So many unanswered questions about why we're here in Vegas. Good morning, besties. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be our first vlog in the new house. Happy Saturday. I thought I'd bring you guys along today on just like a little Saturday in our life, what we're gonna be doing. Honestly, nothing too crazy. We're headed to a spin class this morning. This is actually Eli's first spin class. So I'm excited to bring him along, but been going to spins on Saturdays with Erica and Caroline. So it's been fun to hang out with them and just do spin. I did spin twice last week and I honestly really vibed with it. So I think we're gonna do spin again twice next week and just like make it a thing where I go twice a week. So we're headed to spin this morning. We're gonna go get some coffee after, and then we have to go run a couple of errands because we do have a couple of things left to finish here around the house. And then I think we're just gonna like get that done, chill. And then I told Eli that I want tacos for dinner. So I think we might have to go find ourselves a little taco spot. Eli wants to make a special announcement about his morning.
You guys need to buy this creamer.
Oh, the creamer.
This one. The cinnamon coffee cake.
Is that one?
Like smell that.
No.
What?
Kind of smells funny. Look how many creamers we have though. Like we are stocked. Like, oh, this isn't the dairy-free one. I'm gonna be shitting my pants. This is the one we normally get because it's non-dairy. So normally we get the non-dairy one, but I guess we accidentally got the dairy one last night, so I'll be shitting my guts out whenever I use this. But we also have the cinnamon coffee cake again.
What did it say? But wait, there's more.
There is more.
This shit looks gas.
I'm excited for this one, even though it's non-dairy. I'm still gonna try it. This is the white chocolate mocha.
And I love caramel macchiato. So this one's probably gonna be real good.
So yeah, we got them all at Vaughn's last night. We saw a bunch of them, so we decided to stock up.
Don't mind all the mandarin orange chicken in there. Kind of slight addiction.
I'm going to make a quick little smoothie this morning because for protein shake, because I need something before we go to spin. So I think we're just gonna do like a peanut butter banana protein shake. Show you guys how I make it. I think I've shown you guys before, but we'll run it back. Also, I'm filming the Takeover Tuesday for Buffbunny collection. So I'm also gonna film my clips of me making this shake right now for that video. Protein shake. Let's head to spin, guys. For those of you that are wondering, my code Maddie will save you on Beam Protein. Also, code Maddie10 will save you on Hydro Jug. This is the Hydro Jug shaker. This lid does not match with this tumbler, but I'm too lazy to grab another one. But code Maddie will save you guys on anything from Hydro Jug as well. All right, we are headed off to spin. We will update you guys whenever we get back on Eli's thoughts, what he thinks of it. Also, I didn't mention my outfit is Buffbunny collection. These are the Legacy 6-inch shorts. They are pulled up just a little bit because, you know, big thigh problems. Barista blue, and then I have Revolution sports bra underneath that is also in the color Barista blue. Code Maddie if you guys want to save. So we're gonna head to spin. We'll see you guys in like an hour. Little pit stop after spin. I really wanted some pizza bagels for breakfast or like, I guess like a brunch after spin. So got some turkey pepperoni and then some bagels to go home and make these. Just got out of the shower. I had my hair in a fishtail, as you guys saw, and I'm trying to like wear it out wavy, but it just kind of doesn't look that great. I have to wash it tomorrow, so probably just gonna like throw a hat on over it. But I want to do a little chit chat, get ready with me, because I'm going to be getting, maybe this is not the way to do it. I'm gonna be getting ready right now, clearly. Okay, this right here, much better. This is the sleigh. I popped you guys up on my tripod. So we're gonna do a little get ready with me chit chat because I have not talked to you guys since my last vlog where we moved here to Vegas. I haven't talked to you guys about like how it's been. We've been here for about 2 weeks now, getting settled in, like why we moved here. I feel like there's so many unanswered questions about why we're here in Vegas and like what prompted us to move. So I wanna kind of go over that stuff with you guys and just do a little fun chit chat while I get ready and do my makeup for the day. Also, one of my New Year's resolutions was to spend more time like getting ready and make it a priority because it's a form of self-care, and I just like spend this time every day with myself getting ready for the day, doing my makeup. I've been enjoying doing TikTok lives while I do it. It's a priority and a goal on my 2020 vision board, and so far, ever since we've moved, every single day I have gotten ready. Like I've done my makeup, even if it's something as simple as just like a little bit of tinted moisturizer, some eyebrows, but I have made an effort to get ready every single day, and I'm so proud of myself for that because literally a lot of last year I didn't get ready. I didn't really prioritize a lot of self-care in terms of like getting ready. I prioritized self-care in other ways, and so my goal this year was to prioritize getting ready because I just feel better whenever I get ready. I feel better, and when like I look better, in my opinion. I mean, not that I look bad without makeup on, like I love myself with or without makeup, but I just feel like whenever I take that time to like get ready, it's showing myself an act of self-love. And I also just feel like I just like the way I look better, you know? We have been here in Vegas for 2 weeks now, which is honestly crazy to say. And I just want to note that this has been the best 2 weeks I have had in a very, 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 very long time. We were living in California, and honestly, we were just not super like happy there. Like, we thought we were just settling. Like, yes, we were happy with our lives, we were happy like in our relationship, our family, like where we live, but we essentially weren't super happy with just being there. We felt like we were essentially just settling living there. So we were just not the happiest being there in California, and we came out to Vegas to visit my coaches back in like October, September, I think. I did a vlog of us like coming here, and one of my coaches asked me, would you ever move to, like, would you ever leave California? I said no. I was born and raised there. That's all I've ever known, and I've only ever went to college. Like, I only ever left whenever I went to college in San Diego, and so I was not really down with like leaving. I just thought like, nope, I'll probably always be here. My mom is here, my grandparents are here, like all my family's here. And we got back to the hotel that night, and Eli was like, huh, like maybe we should like look into like leaving, because we briefly talked about like leaving California because of how expensive it is, but we've just always had that tie to like our family being there. And they suggested, why not move to Vegas? They kind of like told us like, here's the pros that we've noticed. So we literally sat down, we went over the pros and cons that night, and when we went through the pros and cons list, we came to find that there wasn't very many cons here, other than the fact that we were just going to be away from our family. We're an 8-hour drive, we're like an 1.5-hour flight from them, so that was the only con to us. But we started looking at apartments, or the townhome that we're in now, and we were just like, okay, like we're just gonna do it. And we just kind of like pulled the trigger, made the move in only a couple of months. And let me just say, guys, it has been the best decision that we've done. I've just been so happy here. Just did my 3rd spin class this morning, been going to spin twice a week. That's like my plan. And then we love our new gym. Eli went with me to spin today. I've been hanging out with like all of my friends, my coaches, and so like we just have like a good group of friends here already, and so it's just feels so settling to be here. Question that I've got asked a lot is like, is this gonna be our forever home? And no, it's not gonna be our forever home. It's gonna be our home for like the next like 3 to 5 years while we just, you know, grow. We grow as individuals, we grow as a couple. Like I'm 24, Eli's 23, so like we're only 23 and 24, and we don't want to be in our hometown or be near our hometown forever and regret never like moving away, experiencing life, doing something else besides just staying there. No shade to people who do that. That's just not what we wanted to do. So we decided we'd come to Vegas for a few years, live here for a couple of years. We'd love to buy a house out here and then have it as like an investment property. That'd be awesome. But the ultimate goal is to settle down in another state. We'd love to settle down. A couple of our like options right now that we're like looking into are like Utah, Colorado, Tennessee. Like there's a couple different places that we like have in mind, but we're not 100% sure exactly which one, obviously, and we have time to decide. But this is not going to be our forever home. This is just going to be a stepping stone for getting ahead in life and just kind of like where we're at right now. Like we're so heavily in the fitness industry. My coaches are here. Eli is doing bodybuilding, and so this is a very big hub for bodybuilding. For those of you who aren't really into bodybuilding and stuff, the Olympia is actually going to be here this year. So just a really good area and like hub for us right now with where we're at in our season of life. A lot of people have been asking too, like if we bought, if we rent, like what we decided on doing for our living situation. So we are actually renting a townhome right now. We decided to lease or rent the like first year to 2 years of being here, just to settle in, make sure, you know, this is where we want to be, and also kind of like explore the neighborhood. Like, you know, there's so many different like suburbs in Vegas, and we just want to like explore different ones, see where we'd maybe like to settle down. We kind of have an idea where we'd like to move in the next like year or two, but right now we're just kind of exploring areas, exploring neighborhoods, figuring out where else we'd maybe want to buy a house, maybe want to rent a house next year. So for right now, we just decided to rent this townhome, which I absolutely love where we're at. We literally can see the strip from our balcony at nighttime when it's all lit up, which I think is so pretty. We are like a 10-minute drive from everything. Like there's shopping centers walking distance from us. There's a really nice like little area for cafes near us. There's just so much around us, so we can walk to literally everything, which is so nice, because back at home when we lived in California, there honestly wasn't much to walk near us, like by us. We would just like walk the neighborhoods with Oakley, but now we actually can like walk to Starbucks, walk to a couple different cafes. There's different like little like shopping centers. Like there's just so much near us that's so walkable, which is so nice to have. I will say too, our townhome, like the neighborhood that we're in, the overall like community that we're in is so nice, and it's so much more affordable than California. Like what we're paying here, we get like 10 times more than we got at my old place, which is so nice. Like this place has a steam room, a sauna, a full gym, 2 pools, 4 hot tubs. We get like, there's a little like cafe kind of thing in our like leasing office where we can get like hot chocolate tea. There's like a espresso machine. You can make like lattes. You can make like cafe things. Like there's just so many things you can make at this little machine. There's a dog park. There's just so much here, and I feel like it's so perfect for us right now, especially with just like where we're at in life, you know? A lot of people ask me like, is it hard moving away from home? Is it hard leaving your family? I am not the best person to ask for that because, well, actually, I can give my input on it. I'm not going to say I'm not the best person to ask because I obviously do have an opinion on it, but I've lived away from home before. I went to school in San Diego. I was an 8-hour drive, hour and a half flight. Same thing now. I'm an 8-hour drive, hour to hour and a half flight from home now. And I will say the first time leaving home was a lot harder because I had never left home before. I was also 18, where I feel like now I'm 24. I've lived away from home before. I know what it's like, and I was so much more prepared going into this move versus going into the move when I moved to San Diego for college. My outlook too on it is, yes, it's hard living away from your family. Yes, it's not the easiest thing, but what I think is a lot harder is never like leaving or moving somewhere because you're afraid of like leaving family, you're afraid of it. I would just be so much more scared to stay in the same place and like think about all the what ifs, and maybe like 10, 20 years down the road be like, wow, I wonder what life would have been like if I would have taken that leap and moved to Vegas when I was in my 20s. So I am much more scared of like staying in the same place, regretting things, than picking up, moving, experiencing change. That's just me though. That's just me. That's how I look at it. That's what I think. So yes, it's hard, but I think never experiencing something because of the fear is a lot harder. Honestly, my favorite thing about Las Vegas so far is the food options. There's so much food here. Like you could live here for 10 years and never try every single food spot. Like there is so many food places, and we've already tried a couple different ones, but like this is such a great place for foodies. Like we make it a priority to go out to eat once a week, sometimes twice a week, but normally just once a week is our priority so far. But there are so many places to eat at. You could never get bored. Like there's something for everyone. There's Asian food, there's Italian food, there's Thai food, there's sushi, there's Mexican, there's everything. Like literally everything is here. So I feel like it's so great if you're someone who like is a foodie and wants food options, which I'm a big foodie and I love going out to try new restaurants, and that was a big thing with where we used to live, is we would literally eat the same things over and over again, which is fine because like, you know, you like what you like, but it's also cool to be able to try new things here and experience different food and, you know, kind of find like what our like favorite places are. Also really big fan of the sunsets and sunrises here. I forgot, like when I lived in San Diego, the sunrises and sunsets are so beautiful, and I think it has a lot to do with like being like in the southern area. Like for example, like we're literally like a 2.5 hour, I think we're actually like a 3-hour drive from San Diego, and so the sunsets in San Diego are so beautiful, and the sunsets in NorCal are also beautiful, but SoCal sunsets beat NorCal sunsets in my opinion. And I feel like here in Nevada, like northern Nevada is going to be like Reno, and southern Nevada is going to be Las Vegas, and I feel like the sunsets here versus like the sunsets and sunrises in Nevada or in Reno are so much more beautiful. And we only lived like 2.5 hours from Reno when we lived in Northern California. So I just think that the sunsets and sunrises here, just, it's very hard to beat them. Finished product, we have a pizza bagel right here, 392 calories. I normally would use like reduced fat cheese, but we just had regular cheese. Bagel, and then turkey pepperoni. You also could add some salami on it for extra protein, but I just did this, so we're gonna eat this baby up. We just got our Starbucks drink. I had to film well, I didn't have to, but I filmed a reel going over this macro-friendly drink, but you guys saw it here first. It's a grande vanilla sweet cream cold brew with 1 pump of brown sugar, sub vanilla, sugar-free vanilla instead of regular vanilla, and 1 stevia in it. It's pretty good. Macro-friendly drinks are always just like not the most amazing because of the sugar-free in my opinion, but considering it's a macro-friendly drink, it's only 90 calories, I would definitely give this like a solid 8 out of 10. What do you think?
Even though it is macro-friendly, like it's good to just keep trying each and every one that you come across and just see what tastes the best for you. Because I mean, if you're expecting, like me, a chocolate cream cold brew with 2 extra malt in the bottom stirred, you know,
that's very
it's
specific.
not gonna,
That is a white girl Starbucks
like
order.
that, you know, like there's no cold foam on the top to just, you know, just you want to be a fatty when you drink these, you know. You want to enjoy it, you want it to taste really good. So it's just get used to the taste of something being macro friendly and enjoy it, and it'll just get better, because we can't always have those full calorie drinks, right? So this
I
is
also
the
want to preface
alternative.
too that like we do drink full calorie Starbucks drinks.
Yeah.
Like it's not like we are like health freaks that like only ever drink macro friendly drinks. Like no, we just try whenever we go to Starbucks. If we're going a little bit more frequently, we try to go for something that's macro friendly. But like of course, like every once in a while, like on the weekends, on like a Saturday, I'm gonna go get like my full blown like vanilla latte that I want, or my matcha or whatever I want that's not going to be the most macro friendly, and that's totally fine. You don't always need to be getting a macro friendly drink. This is just something like if you are on a weight loss journey, or you are someone who goes to Starbucks frequently and you need something that's a little bit less in liquid calories, macro friendly drinks are going to be like your best bet to go with that.
We got everything we needed. 2 shelves for my closet, and then we have a big long one already. We just needed to get these things for it for the laundry room.
Don't joke me.
Fun fact, Eli and I love to come to Big Lots because their snack section is the best, and we normally just like look at stuff and like see what we would want, but we don't buy.
All right, I'm just being honest. No, I'll show them up close, but it sounds disgusting, but tell me I'm wrong. These would not hit.
They wouldn't or would?
They would hit.
I don't really like banana, so
bread
I would say no.
and frosted maple flavor.
And I don't like maple, so no, those would not hit. But you know what would hit? Apple Jacks.
Ooh, sugar cookie?
Apple Jacks would hit.
Sugar cookie?
Comment down below what your guys' favorite Pop-Tart is,
I am
because
a fat ass.
my favorite Pop-Tart is s'mores. What's your favorite Pop-Tart?
Brown sugar in the toaster for a little bit.
S'mores in the toaster, the best.
Would you want to eat these like every day? Because we still have hella left over at home.
Why don't we just get 1 pack? Just for funsies. Okay, unpopular opinion, berries and the crunch berries are not it. Regular Captain Crunches. And people might disagree with me. What do you think? The berries? If you had to choose between one of these, which one would you choose? Because I would choose this.
Yes.
Would you do all berries, or would you do Captain Crunch and berries?
Captain Crunch and berries, because you got to get both.
No, all I want is this. This is my guilty pleasure. We are home. We have a little bit of stuff to do. Well, I have a little bit of stuff to do. He needs to hang up or install, I guess, install, hang up, I don't know the word, the shelving units that we have, so I can get to finishing, organizing, and whatnot today and tomorrow while he's at work. But my first task is gonna be finishing this pantry, because this has been driving me nuts for the last week. It needs to be done so bad. I'm gonna show you guys the mess that it is right now. This is the pantry. So we're gonna pull all this shit out. We're gonna organize it because I can't be searching for food anymore. This one needs to be a little organized too, I'm not gonna lie, so I'll probably end up organizing this one too, but just pantries are the only thing left to do because everything else is already organized, which is such a major slay. Like everything organized, my cute little coffee bar, everything. Okay, so everything looks good. Actually, we have like some empty shelves still up here, which is kind of insane. Like the top shelf is empty. This top shelf is like empty. This is just plates and bowls. So we'll probably just get like more stuff eventually to put in there. But for right now, this is gonna be my main focus. Organizing. We're actually gonna go get some tacos right now because that's what I'm craving, but I'm gonna show you guys the pantry because we finished it. It looks so much more organized. It honestly took me a while to get it done because I had to like reorganize a few different things, but I feel like this would make the most sense for us. We have all of our energy drinks up there, some snacks, all of our like dry pastas, oats, things like that, sauces, canned goods, extra sauces, and then down here I reorganized this and did just a bunch of just like bread, snacks. We have some candy and stuff for like Ninja Creamies. And then down on the bottom, I did more energy drinks and just some random stuff right there. Then I actually moved our supplements out of here and moved them over here because we have some extra space. So like shakers can go on the left side, left side. Proteins up top, and then more like product, like pre-workouts, creatine, stuff like that down there. And we have room to add even more stuff. And then I showed you guys earlier, I think, but we weren't utilizing that top shelf, and I was like, we have an empty shelf, so we'll just literally put all of our tumblers up there. And it's honestly not that big of a jump for me to get them. Well, I'm not gonna jump, but like my little step stool will help me get them. So I just thought this would look a little bit better because we had an empty shelf that we needed to fill and we weren't utilizing it. We just have this empty shelf left up here, which we may or may not find something to put up there. Also want to give you guys a laundry room update because this room has literally been stuffed with shit all week, so it's nice to have it done. We added an extra shelf, which we have so much toilet paper and paper towel. We buy it from Costco, and yeah, we literally have so much. So that's all up there, and then when that ends up getting empty, I'll just refill it with some more. Probably not this much, but we definitely had a good amount of stock. Some extra stuff right there, and then I just put laundry stuff all along here, and then this is our like towels and stuff just for like those kind of linens. And then this is a foldable drying rack, which we're actually going to install right here. So whenever we like want to pull it out to just have all of our clothes drying, that's what we're going to put there. And then I'll show you guys the progress that we've made on my closet. So Eli finished installing all of the rods. All I have to do is put all the clothes in tomorrow. I put all my Buffbunny bags up there, but it's coming along. It looks so good. This is a mess. So this is my project tomorrow to finish because I absolutely need to get this done because this is driving me nuts, and that's my desk where I work. And if I have this, it's just gonna drive me insane. So we definitely have made some progress. We're gonna head to Marshall's because your girl needs to get some, oh my gosh. I need to get some boxes or like baskets to put in my closet because I need to put them on the shelves, and then we're gonna head to get some tacos. We came and got what I needed at Marshall's. I literally just needed like baskets to just put stuff in my closet, so we got them. Okay, first thing we're gonna try is these nachos. What nachos are these, babe?
I think it's pastor.
Okay.
Or asada.
Asada?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanna try one. I don't know which one to grab. I just want, that's loaded with beans. I need one that has everything. No, that looks good. Take it. No, I got it.
I got another one right here.
No.
What do you?
These nachos are so good. Okay, Mexican corn on the cob. Better give you guys a review on this because this looks absolutely amazing. Honestly, for the corn, I would probably give this like a 7 out of 10. It's not the best corn that I've ever had, but it's still pretty good. Okay, we have some pastor tacos, which look phenomenal. And then we have the queso tacos with asada or?
House choice.
House choice. Ooh, that looks like a slay. Of course, a date night is not a date night without getting dessert at dinner. So I told Eli that I want mochi donuts because a couple vlogs ago I had my first ever mochi donut and now I'm obsessed with them. So we came to this one place called Sugar Mochi. So we're gonna go in, get our mochi donuts, and let y'all know what we think.
We'll probably do the
overview of all the mochi donuts. They even gave us 2 extra ones, which was so nice. So let's try these babies out.